to make sure. Is this recording? Okay, it's recording. Okay. I'm sitting. Okay. Bonjour, c'est moi, Suki Doll.
And me, Eve 6000.
And this is...
Slap or Scrap.
Where we will be reviewing the looks of Kaos Drag Race Season 3 and deciding...
Does it slap or is it a scrap? Category is periodic table of elements. Ooh. And may I say, Miss Suki Doll, you are looking like a fresh glass of H2O today.
Well, thank you. She is dewy and hydrated. And you look very expensive, Sister Eve.
Gold-plated, honey.
Our first queen is Bombay. What do you think about this piece of thing?
Oh my god, I am obsessed with this. It's so amazing. Like,
she came.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, there's so many loud people in the hallway. We gotta wait. Oh my god, go in your fucking apartment if you're gonna have a party. Get out of the hallway. All right, we're ready to go. I am just totally gagged by this. Like, the whole like helium concept. I mean, that was a no-brainer. Of course, somebody was gonna do that. But the level that she took this to is incredible. Like,
I know.
It's so, so, so good. And you know, as we know, Bomb is not the best with her makeup and hair. So the fact that this look showed very little makeup and hair worked very well in her favor.
It worked in her favor, girl. She said, let's put my fashion side to advantage because... But you know what? We have seen helium done before. And you know, if you've seen like runways with the big heliums that's like inflated, with the one that comes back down as a dress. And this, the way she does it with a little booty at the back, is just so funny. I love the little hip everywhere. It's like, you know, the Michelin. It's like perfect. She is, girl, bringing it. And it's very avant-garde.
Yes, oh my god, the tiny little butt when she turned around. My favorite thing in the whole episode. This look is just incredible. What a banger to start out with. And it is definitely a slap.
Girl, I would slap every part of that. Oh.
Next we have my Toronto sister, Shada Hudson. What did you think about this look?
Well, now that she's also a Toronto sister of mine. Jada, she, the party girl, but she brought us some glam in this one. Obviously, it is like, you know, it is a corset with some crystal. I wish it was more garnished because, you know, if you're gonna do the... What is her element again?
Her element is magnesium. So she's like representing salt.
Oh, magnesium.
Or no, sodium.
So, yeah, magnesium.
Sorry.
Okay, so sodium. Yeah, girl, as she's doing sodium, I wish she had like chunkier big pieces of salt, you know, to make it very like proportionate with her like structure. But I still love the look. She looks so pretty. Everything is like, you know, suiting her. She has a pretty face. The hair is matching with the outfit. And, you know, she's bringing the proportion still. I love it. But I wish there was a little bit more to elevate her even more.
Yeah, I think this look is very flattering on her. I think it's very cute. I think it's very well made, the whole dress element of it. I just wish there was a little bit more to it. Like you said, I wish there was more embellishment. I wish there was some bigger crystals in part of it. And what you could barely see on the runway was that it actually lights up. Like there's a piece that lights up on the boob and like on the hip. And you can't really see it because of the runway lighting. So
yeah,
don't give her credit for that. But I do think she looks really good. I think she looks beautiful. I love the hair. I mean, that's such a good hair choice if you're trying to represent like pink Himalayan sea salt, to have like pink hair and do like the crystals in it and everything. I think is a really smart choice. So, you know, I think overall, I think this look is a slap for me.
It is a soft slap for me too. Our next up, Vivian Vantavos. What do you think about her?
I love this look. I think it's so good. I think, you know, she really nailed this sort of vintage aesthetic. My favorite part of this is the slit in the dress with the lace detailing that actually cuts into like the slit. It looks so good. And I just love this. I love the direction she went with this. She kind of told a story related to the thing instead of being the thing. And I think that's really successful. I really like it. And it wasn't too, you know, hokey or cheap looking or costumey or anything like
Yeah.
that. It looks very, very nice. She has a very nice outfit here. She looks great, her hair and makeup. I mean, it looks great to me.
To me, she looks polished and she did tell us a story. So there's like a concept, you know, and also back in those days, they didn't know it was like, you know, radioactive. So the story is like well told. And if you know the history behind it, it makes sense because the green that they used to try to do is radioactive. So it is funny. Like the concept is there. And I find she looks clean, you know, like you could go for something and like retro and still make it a little bit like cheap looking, but with the outside that she had, like covering up, and then the dress under, she looks clean, polished, she looks pretty, and it's a better story even than sometimes just doing something direct. Because, you know, one of the girls did do something direct and it just looks like Party City a bit. So for me, Vivian, expensive girl, I'm slapping it.
It's a slap for me too, 100%. Next we have Miss Fiercalicious, and she is representing Neon. What did you think of this look, Suki? I'm dying to hear your thoughts.
Girl, I love it. Like, we have the chance, obviously, to see also the pictures they put on social and Instagram and all that. She looks so good. She's fierce, you know, and they're on brand. Neon, you can really relate to it right away. It's giving me a little bit of like, you know, futuristic. For me, absolutely, I love this.
Yeah, I think this look is great. Full disclosure, I designed this look. I did the original design for this, and then it was, you know, sort of reinterpreted and enhanced by Domino Couture, who is an Emmy Award winning designer. So pretty amazing to be able to work with Domino. I've always admired their work. And yeah, I think it turned out really, really nicely. I think, you know, it's the only thing that I would ding her for, and it's because I know she had them in her suitcase, is she did not wear earrings with this look. And she has perfect neon orange earrings she could have worn with it, and she ended up wearing them in the photo shoot because I saw them and I was like, girl, put these on. Like, why are you not wearing these?
Girl.
Because the way that I originally designed this, I had thought that the head thing was going to cover the ears, but the way that Domino did it, it didn't. So she should have put earrings on, but she didn't. So that's the only thing I would ding her for. But other than that, I think the costume is obviously extremely well made. It's Domino Couture. And I think it looks incredible on her. Her makeup is stunning as usual. So it's absolutely a slap.
Slap for me. She's a top. So she says. Okay, Irma. Wait, so she is uranium?
Uranium?
Is that what she is? No, but
No, they did two different elements. They're just both whatever.
radioactive?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess, or whatever. I just said.
I don't
Okay.
know. I'm not a scientist.
Or is it Irma Gerd, right?
Yeah. Gerd.
Irma Gerd. What do you think of this beauty girl?
You know what? I have scrapped all of Irma's looks so far, but this one I actually think is pretty cute. I think she did a good job placing it in a sort of era. She told a story much like Vivian did, and I did really like the little cake that she has. It says 1921, which is perfect for maybe not the dress she's wearing, but it makes sense for like a nuclear disaster, I think. But yeah, the hair looks great. The only thing I'm not a super huge fan of is the mixing of the different greens with the yellow. I think if you're gonna do green and yellow, there should be one green. It shouldn't be like a dark green with a neon green in the earrings and the shoes. It's like a little too much green mixing. But other than that, I think this look is successful. I really like how she made those sort of nuclear caution signs with the lace detailing. I think that was very smart, very cute.
For me, I love Irma, and I mean, I do understand you scrapped most of her looks. Why was well deserved, I think. On this one, I have to disagree with your sister. It's just, for me, the hair is so small, the dress is big, and it is long. It's not giving like truly 20s. I love the fact that she gave details in the lace and all of that, like placing at the bottom, doing the, you know, the caution sign. But for me, it was like, if you're gonna go on that runway and also have a reference that is known for everybody in the 20s, I mean, Vivian did a better job at it and it looks more polished. And then if you're gonna go campier, you have to go full out or you don't. So with that hair, it was not campy enough, was not proportioned enough. The green was so dark, it was off, so it doesn't match it well, like you said, with the dress. So for me, this one is, you know, it's very passable, but it's a scrap.
All right, I'm gonna give her a soft slap. All right, next up, we have Giselle Lullaby.
We'll work on your French accent, girl.
Don't bully me. You are bullying me like a kid in school.
Well, that's not French accent, that's Quebec accent. It was actually closer.
That was so unprofessional.
I screamed when she said that.
Girl, she screamed when she said that.
She did. She wanted to be heard.
Girl, what do you think of this look?
Oh my god, she brought it up on this one. I love the attention to detail she put on it. It was really serving. I mean, for her element, like, you know, the metallic part, and she balanced well with the black that she had also. Most of the time, I do like to see a little bit more like of the black than the gold, or like a big majority, you know, like a 80-20, or like, you know, I wouldn't want to have like half-half. Like most of the time she does like this one, because it's like a little bit half-half, right? So it's like half gold, half black. The proportion is a bit weird, the placement of it, but it works out because of her detailing, the height she went into, like, you know, the hair is bigger while the crown piece, and so I actually like it because of that. Like, it was thought out. How about you?
Well, this week I can't be a Giselle hater because I actually really like this look. I like the makeup choice that she made. I did a similar kind of makeup today, actually. But you can't go wrong with black and gold. I mean, come on, it's a great color combo. I love the sort of leaf or feather things that she has going on, accessorizing the outfit. It looks so good. It is a little, once you get to waist down, it is a little like show costumey to me. Like, it kind of looks like an elaborate show costume that a few things were added to. But I think for the theme, I think for her element, it makes sense. And I think she did a good job. So for me, it's a slap.
I'm slapping her. Another Montreal girl. This one is Lady Boom Boom. What are your thoughts, chérie?
Oh, girl. I mean, I was a little conflicted when I first saw this. I don't know. It was just like, I was expecting something sort of more elaborate. This kind of just looks like a corset and a panty with like some pipes over it. And like, it's really cool that the mechanism is there and that all the liquid flows through. That's amazing. That is so, so cool. But I just wish that for the stage, it was bigger, or maybe illuminated in some way, because we kind of lose the effect when we're seeing it on stage, you know? So seeing it on the show, on the cameras, I don't think it really communicated exactly how it would have looked in person. I think as an editorial concept and as a look in general, this is amazing. Like, this is so amazing. But I think on the stage of Canada's Drag Race, it didn't really show in the best light, which isn't necessarily her fault. So what do you think?
Yeah, honestly, like, I think that's one of the problem of most designers that they do for, like, you know, mostly drag queens. Like, we do things so big. We're on a big stage, we're on a big spotlight, we do big makeup, we do, like, a big concept. And then they do small details, which is very important because I love details. But you do so small, the details, that you can't even tell. So, I mean, it's, like, a lot of effort wasted because this look and this concept is amazing. I mean, I understand the base of everything is very simple because it is just a bodysuit. But, I mean, with if the piping was bigger, if they put something in the liquid that we can see moving, or, you know, like, the whole time I couldn't tell that it was moving until they had a close-up at, you know, at the judgment. So, I mean, that's too late.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna hit a runway and it's gonna be a runway piece, it has to make an impact on the runway and not in a close-up, you know what I mean? So I get what you mean, sister, that it should be editorial, which is an amazing piece, but for a runway, I would exaggerate it. But still, for this one, I would still give it a slap. It gives me Mad Max, you know, slap.
I totally see Mad Max, but yeah, I would still absolutely give this look a slap. And I love the hair and makeup. She is so artful with that.
Yeah, she is. We love Boom Boom. Mwah.
Yes, we love you, Boom Boom. Next up, we have Kimmy Couture. What did you think of this look?
Well, I wouldn't call it a look, but I thought she was doing the trans and Asian right. What happened, girl? Okay, so we do have Jada that is a party girl, and then we have now Kimmy that's a party city girl, which is the party city girl. She had great looks. This is not one of them, we can tell. For me, the dangling cheekbones that come from Party City tied on a underwear and bra is not it, girl. The hair that moves forward, that is like not well structured, is not it. The makeup with no lips, girl. I'm out, like, my throat's getting dry. This is not it. It's the first time I'm gonna give harsh critique like this, but I would have never stepped foot on like a runway like that. It just looks so cheap. And I mean, like, even a design challenge, I don't think it's deemable for it. I don't know. Is it just me?
Girl, honestly, she did better last week when she made the look on set. So, I don't know. This look is just not it. Even the nudes don't match. There was no like stoning detail to give it any extra, you know? And I know there's time constraints going into Drag Race, but like this look is just, oh my gosh, this look is not good. This was not couture, this was cooter.
And I don't know if it's true or not, but Miss Isis Couture, our sister, must have helped with this, I heard. If you did, Isis, I'm gonna disown you right now, girl.
Isis, you are so shady for letting her go on the show with that.
That's your daughter.
You are so shady. I will say though, I actually did like the makeup choice that she made. I thought it was really cool and interesting, although we've seen it done before with a very similar look a la Ahura on UK season 2. So,
but better. So this is a no, Kimmy. What's the ultimate scrap, girl? Is like,
Kimmy, we love you so much, and you were amazing in that lip sync.
Yes.
But baby, this look, woo, it's a scrap.
Girl, this is a dumpster scrap, girl. This is not retrievable, girl. This is out.
Girl, you can't even recycle this shit. This goes in the bio waste.
Oh no, that's bio waste. Okay, now we do want to give a shout out to our eliminated queens, our sisters. First, Miss Halal Bay. I do love the look she presented. I see the reference of Miss Sohee. It's like, you know, you can tell which element she was doing. It's the one with like, you know, those geo shapes. I mean, girl, I'm not a scientific. I don't even know the name of it. What do you think?
I really like the look. I think it's very pretty. The silhouette is really great. Her makeup looks good. I think it's a really successful look. I like it a lot. Next, Miss Moço, my golden sister this week. I kind of like this look, but I kind of wish that things were just a little bit more exaggerated or a little bit more nipped in or just, you know, giving a little bit more silhouette and aesthetic. But I do like the vibe that she's going for. I like that it's almost like a Chanel quilted suit, but it has the chainmail on it. It's kind of an interesting juxtaposition of ideas.
Oh, you think she looks beautiful? I thought you thought... Is that a lie? Are you lying to the camera?
I am not lying. I think she looks great.
No, she looks great. Oh my god, girl, and we have Kaos. Kaos doing potassium right. It is so funny. It is like, you know, it's out of the box and it's like, it's very 3D. I love the way it was executed. It looks great. I mean, it looks well done. I mean, it is also by picture, so I can't tell until I see it up close. So, Kaos, drop it in my house and I'll tell you.
I love this look. I think it is so cute. And I know Kaos would have been ready to lip sync because she can take all those pieces off, baby. And yeah, I think it's really cute. I just love it. I love the interpretation of the banana. The only thing I don't like about this look is that K in the middle of it. It's just so unnecessary. But overall, I do think the look is great and I cannot wait to see her performing in it. And also a shout out to Miss Chelazon Leroux, who did not post her look this week, so we don't know what it looks like, but I'm sure it would have been gorgeous.
as she is.
Our top slap of the week is Bombay.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to yet another episode of Slap or Scrap. Next week, we'll be starring myself, Eve 6000, and my girl, Pythia. So I can't wait to see you there. Mwah.
Mwah.